forgotten truth awakens once more. Truths that were never destroyed, only hidden, not erased, but misunderstood. For centuries they were veiled behind symbols, parables, and silence. And now, as humanity once again begins to question the nature of the firmament, another secret returns to the light. As above, so below. As within, so without. The firmament is not only written in the heavens, it exists within you. Your personal firmament is formed by the trials you carry, the temptations, struggles, and sins you hold in your left hand. The left hand represents the unmastered self. It carries temptation, weakness, and shadow. When these forces control you, they weigh you down and bind your spirit. But once you understand and transform them, they are no longer burdens. They are transferred to your right hand. The right hand is the mirror of the left, the reflection of mastery. It represents wisdom, balance, and conscious creation. What once enslaved you becomes the source of your strength. This is the hidden meaning of the hands in sacred texts. The left symbolizes what must be faced, and the right symbolizes what has been mastered. Not suppression, but transformation. Not denial, but understanding. When you carry your trials in your right hand, they become instruments of creation, and in that moment, you carry the power of a creator. This is the true symbolism of the mirror, the inversion that turns weakness into strength, shadow into light, and trial into wisdom. Walk this path, and you pass through the 7 layers of growth and trial, your own inner firmament. As you ascend, your inner world reshapes your outer reality. As within, so without. This is why the eye has endured as a symbol throughout history. Your eyes are not merely instruments of sight. They are gateways, absorbing and projecting, reflecting both the world around you and the world within you. Esoterically speaking, they are like twin black holes, continuously receiving reality and sending it back into existence. You were given 2 eyes to perceive the outer world, but the third eye determines what is understood from within before it is reflected or sent out again. It is the bridge between perception and creation, between what is received and what is revealed. What enters through your eyes is not simply seen, it is processed. Just as energy flows from the left hand through the body and emerges through the right hand, transformed, so too does perception follow its sacred path. The world of today enters through your eyes, is processed within, and is refined by the inner eye. Within this sacred chamber, perception is shaped into understanding. What is received is contemplated, refined, and illuminated. Once understood, it is projected outward again, reflected through the gateway you call the pupils, shaping the world you will experience tomorrow. Thus, the eyes both absorb and project, while the third eye interprets and gives meaning. What you see today becomes the reality you create tomorrow. It is no coincidence that the human eye has been revered throughout history, from ancient civilizations to sacred traditions, from mystics to the symbols of secret orders. It stands as a reminder that what you see begins within. Do you think it is merely coincidence that a person's eyes can sparkle when they are deeply in love or filled with joy, and grow dim, clouded, or even afflicted when weighed down by sorrow, suffering, or despair? Look to the heavens, and you will find the same truth reflected. The clouds resemble a veil, like cataracts that obscure vision. The rain falls like tears from the eyes of the world, and when the sky clears, it sparkles with light, just like the joyful eyes of the awakened. Just as the atmosphere surrounds the earth, reflecting, protecting, and sustaining life, so too does your inner firmament shape the world you experience. A greater reflection, a greater I. What happens within you echoes into the world around you. And as humanity once again debates the nature of the heavens, remember this. Whether you believe the earth is a sphere or flat, the shape is not what matters most. What matters is this: there is a boundary, a shield, that reflects and echoes energy back. And about the shape of the world, the truth is always found in the middle. This is the pattern, this is the mirror, this is the truth. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Reread every passage in the Bible about the hands with this understanding, and you will begin to see. Just as when you reread the scriptures, knowing that the Son represents the old you and the Father, the future you. With that awareness, the words reveal what was always hidden in plain sight. And with that in mind, you will begin to uncover the secrets of what was truly being told. And in the end, you must gather the forces of the demons from your left hand, not to become evil, but to master them. For only when you have faced the darkness, when you have understood and embraced what you once feared, do you rise above its power. It is not through denial, but through transformation, that true mastery is achieved. For only when you become the master of darkness can you truly walk in the light. Then, and only then, will you begin to understand what the kingdom of heaven truly means. It is not a distant place, but a state of being. It is there that gnosis begins. It is there that your dreams take form. And it is there that your true power lies hidden, waiting to be found. Just one last secret to keep you going. If you understand the double-slit experiment described by modern science, you will begin to understand why Jesus and ancient prophets, such as Nostradamus, often spoke in parables or in vague terms. For the moment something is declared as certain, its opposite is also set into motion. But when words are spoken that reflect the whole, truths that resonate on both the inner and the outer scale, you are no longer shaping a single outcome. Instead, you are expressing an eternal truth. Not a prediction bound by time, but wisdom that endures forever. This is what the church, other religions, and those who have ruled the world would never teach you, for they built walls around the human mind. But now you know. Deus Vult.